Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Portland Trail Blazers facing the Golden State Warriors. Take a look at the Warriors. A stunning home loss in the first game of the series. Winning this second game will be paramount.
Listen, they were caught. Oh, okay.
Well, you see the value Drew brings on the defensive end. Anticipates well, has a long reach and very quick hands.
Good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that out.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Back to Simons. Stolen by Holiday. Down low. Here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
At 6'7", Draymond is always capable of skying up for slams like that one.
Bridges shot. Good.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Simons on the wing. From past the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Simons has got his second bucket of the night.
A pro at working the pick and roll. Simons just taking what the defense gives him.
Oh, and the jam by Thomas.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Mobley misses.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Holiday, no one around him. Drops in the tray.
Certainly capable from distance. Defenses no longer dare Holiday to shoot from out there.
Here's Simons. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Tries him in. A slam dunk by Thomas.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
And it's Miller with the jam.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Pass to Mobley. Miller grabs the miss. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 4. Outside, Green. Back to Thomas. To the inside. Some nice passing by Golden State. Offline with his 3. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So timeout. called here, the first for Portland.
Number 00, Steve Henderson. Timeout Trailblazers. It's time for teacher. Give him a hand.
Mobley outside. All alone. It's hauled in by Brown.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Mobley wide open. Portland no good that time either.
Hard to catch up with.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Here's the three. Again, Mobley missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Ball surveying the floor. There's the drive. Jackson Davis. And a good offensive board when he gets the bucket.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Mobley misses.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
As you've seen, they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Mobley outside. Pass to LeVert. Here's Hendricks. They could use a bucket. It's hauled in by Brown. Higgins outside. Back to Trent. Now here's Paul. 5 on the clock. With the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Out to Henderson. Mobley is screened. Shot from 12. Second chance effort. And it's blocked by Brown.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Hendricks can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 12. Out to the right wing. He lobs it up.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
They get the rebound. Here's Mobley. Some solid defense from Brown.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds.
The Trailblazers, 11.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Here's Simons. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start. Thomas outside. Bridges with the board. Trailblazers trail by 16. Simons with the ball. Here he goes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Great physicality. Simons pulling his way through.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws here tonight. So he gets them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Shots good by Miller.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to Cornette. From outside the arc. They double him with Green. Another shot. Outside, Walker. Simon's on the wing. He's got 11. Here's Cornette. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And Portland making a change here. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And Miller throws it down hard.
Easy money for Miller. He just generates offense.
Crosses over. Henderson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Trailblazers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going. Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Here's Henderson. And it's blocked by Brown.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And drawing contact is what Miller does best. Versatile in his movements towards the basket.
Both free throws good for Miller. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 19. Here's Cornette.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Pass to Miller. There's a screen. Going inside.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's Cornette. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Brown. To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Henderson attacking. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Portland may have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Timeout called the Warriors. So both teams making some changes here. And he ends up missing both free throws.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Can't hit that one. Great tee that time from Green. Ball goes in. Trent, right side. Wiggins outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Mobley.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
And both free throws good for Wiggins.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
To the paint. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Court vision is Paul's superpower. He sees everything on the court.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Team score. Coming out of the field.
Here's Simon. And there's the drive. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Step back on that one and let it fly.
3 points.
Simons has got 9 points in the quarter.
I bet Coach is loving what Anthony Simons is doing. Always nice to see a scorer at his best.
Oh, what a play!
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Back to Simons. Lets the 3 fly. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
And he can't make it 3 for 3.
It's obvious that Simons' game is the product of hard work. You don't get to be as accurate as he is without lots of practice time.
Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Timeout called the Warriors. Warriors leading by 18. Outside Thomas. Misses from short range. And so LeVert will bring it up for Portland. The kick out to Simons. Pass to Koloko. And that one is stuffed right through.
There is Simons drawing the eyes of defenders, creating for his teammate.
Here's Thomas. A slam dunk by Thomas.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
3-pointer, Simons. Here's Koloko. And so they choose to intentionally foul. For Portland, they have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9. And the first one at the line is good. The Warriors making a switch here.
Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Miller outside. Driving to the basket. And it's Miller with the jam.
And using his length to come right off the drive into the hoop there. Big time move by Miller.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot's good from Simons.
they're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Miller, no up. And here is Simon. He's got 21. Miller outside. Over Hendricks. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
And when Brandon Miller puts it all together, he is going to be a problem.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinal. It's up a 3. The Trailblazers pull it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's Simon. And it's blocked by Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
On defense, the Warriors. Simons. Miller, right side. Trent outside. Back to Miller. Six on the shot clock. Nice move. Drives to the hoop. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Pass to Miller. Takes the 3. Miller with another miss.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Now Simon. Inside. Taken away by Holiday. Now Miller. 14 points for him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Mobley.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Henderson. Takes it inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Going to the rim is really where Henderson excels. He'll take on any defender at any time.
Pass to Miller. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First free throw is good.
And Miller reminds some of a young Paul George, a 6'9" athletic forward with great upside.
Here's Henderson. Chalk up 2 there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Paul with the ball. Now Henderson defending. And the Warriors miss again.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
It's tipped. And they're moving it up. And here's Miller outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Miller's got 6 points in the quarter.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His 3-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Back to Henderson. Nice move. Pass to Hendricks.
And really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball.
Here's Thomas. Slam dunk by Thomas.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. For Portland, they have missed out on some chances at the line today. 0-6 of 11. Warriors leading by 17. There's the screen. Here's Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
How about this move by Miller, using the pick and roll to create some space for himself?
Now a timeout called by Portland. Here's Henderson. 8 points for him. Pass to Cornette. Now LeVert. Thomas covering. It's LeVert with the drive. Cornette. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. Cornette's got 6.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
It's Thomas outside. He can't get it to go.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
A tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
When you make the list of the greatest point guards of all time, Chris Paul has to be on it. This guy is a legend.
Here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his pass.
And he has a knack to score on the move. Wiggins stays in control even when he's at full speed.
Here's Henderson. Doesn't go that time. Wiggins with some nice D. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Paul outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's on Caris LeVert. The Warriors have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Trailblazers trail by 20. Here's Henderson, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
To the middle.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Henderson outside. Driving the lane. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Back to Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Paul with the ball. Now Henderson defending.
CP3 is a nightmare pick-and-roll situation.
Pass to Henderson. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Jackson Davis. Henderson pulls it in. Outside, George. And he drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Aggressive slash from the young guard. George fears no one when attacking the basket.
Lets it go from the wing. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside.
58.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Blazers trailed by 18. Pass to Mobley. It's stolen by Green. Here's Thompson. Oh,
yes. Goodness. He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Here's George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
And George drops them both. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Warriors. Stripped away. Pass to Mobley. Portland moving the ball around. Here's George. Lays it up off the glass.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Shakes him. And Thomas with the stuff.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And Mobley throws it down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Here's Thomas. Mobley with the block. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Simons with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. And Mobley throws it down.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
It's good. And the Warriors lead by 16.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
To Mobley. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 12 points for Evan Mobley.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Upside Thomas. Into the lane. Mobley with the block.
Second personal foul.
The Warriors making a switch here. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They gotta be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thanks so much, David. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. A good look for Mobley. Nice form on the 20-footer.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
From deep, Thomas. Mobley with the rebound.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Miller. Mobley with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Left side, Miller. Here's Green. No good, unable to end this run. Trailblazers trail by 9. From downtown, Hendricks can't get it to go.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Miller outside. Outside, Green. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Back to Simons. Mobley is screened. Down low. Over Green. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Thomas, no luck. Trailblazers trail by 7. LeVert with it. Now Thomas defending. This one for 3. Now a timeout called by Portland. Brandon Miller really making a difference here.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Portland with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. 5 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I think Simons wanted the whistle. He goes inside and makes havoc.
And Simons drops them both.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
It's Miller on the wing. To end the cold streak. Mobley with the rebound.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
And if they've been saving a sure thing play, now is the time for it.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Miller. And Miller throws it down home.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Simons surveying the D. Great D that time from Green. To the inside. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Trailblazers. 7-point differential. Good on the bucket.
He must have ice in his veins. Simons pushes out all distractions and drops the clutch shot.
Pass to Miller. Fires the 3. LeVert grabs the miss. Trailblazers trailed by 5. Simons on the wing. Back to LeVert. And here is Simon. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Moves back up. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
LeVert with it. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Simons to tie it up.
You know, so much of Draymond's rim protection comes from positioning. But this time, he just flat out went got it.
And so they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 3. 5 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, if he is going to be waiting for it in a contested three, never an easy shot. And it's all about the three right here.
When they're looking to tie it up, live to play another period, we'll see what they run right here.
Simons from outside. Buries the triple. A tremendous three to tie it up.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
Miller. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. There's the pick. Over in the corner, Green. Miller outside.
And the rookie Miller is tough to defend without fouling, mainly due to that length and athleticism.
First one falls for him. And so he's able to get one of 2.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
Pass to Mobley to take the lead. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Outside Thomas. Green up on top. And it's Miller in the corner. Clock at 4. Drops in the layup for 2. Miller's got 27 points.
Already, Miller showing he has no problem in the big moments. How about the guts from that young man?
And the basket is good.
Firing with confidence, Simons continues to flourish when given the opportunity.
The kick out to Holiday. Outside Thomas. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And that point was a gift. I mean, it's never really smart to get teed up, but in a game that's this close, boy, that really hurts.
Here's Thomas. And the shot goes in. He's got 23.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Pass to LeVert. 3-pointer. The rebound by Holiday.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Here's Miller. The kick out to Holiday. Thomas with it. For the 3. No good there. to Hendricks. Here's Bridges. Covered by Miller. And here is Mobley. Fades. They get it back. Here's Simons. They had a number of cracks there, but came away empty-handed. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Hey, keep the ball moving. Holiday showing good leadership, running the offense all the way through.
Here's Mobley. Uncovered. No good off the back of the rim.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy. And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't, Greg, big in the postseason?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their head.
Optimistic, I'm out the trenches.